Hey guys, welcome to Food Talk TV. I am your hostess, Christine. And this is Food Talk TV, and we are the longest running food show on TikTok. Hey Lillian, can you please fix this light over here that's not on? Anyway, tonight for you, I'm going to be making some stuffed French toast. I'm going to be making Brazilian lemonade, and then this one over here. And also, I'm going to turn on that light. Okay, I'm just trying to get someone to follow instructions. All right, thank you. Got to get Kaz in here. We are back. We are back to crazy. It looks like, let me get on here to the little thing and we'll get us changed around so we can get you back in the little.
Hi, Christine.
All right, hey. So let me go get my apron on because I literally have been running mad all day today. And in fact, I came back from Louisville, Kentucky, which I don't know if you guys know or not, is the Derby. The running of the Kentucky Derby was this last weekend. And that's where I was at. I did not go to the actual Derby. It was a rainy mess, and I chose not to do that. So we're going to slice up some strawberries. We're going to get started on some florals right after that. And let me show you my fascinator, though, because I was going to go on with it on, and I forgot. I think it goes this way. Hang on. Here we go. And I made this, guys. This was my fascinator.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah. I was like, she's cute, so I might leave her on.
Wow, you definitely can't wear something like that on the rain.
No. She's peacocks, you know. I love peacocks. Lillian actually likes peacocks too. She's the one that inspired this look. But
Mr. Crown Royal is in the house. Hey there, Jesse.
Hey.
Happy Star Wars Day to everybody.
This is a fascinator. It's on a headband, or you can use it as a clip. So that's what's up with that. All right. Anyway, let's get to slicing some strawberries. And as always, my fruits and vegetables have already been pre-washed. I think I'm just going to use one container today. I'm going to get you guys, I got a higher view this time, so maybe you guys can see more.
Oh, there we go.
All right, we'll see. We shall see. Hey, Lily, will you grab me a straw? Use this knife today.
Hey, Chris, how you doing, buddy?
Thanks. That's my sweet and condensed milk for later.
Thank you for the gifts. Appreciate it.
That one. So I'm going to show you guys a little trick to yeah, perfect. Thanks. To pop the strawberries off. I know I've showed this time and time again, but I feel like it's always worth showing. It's my 10-second cooking school. This is just a regular, I guess they're for the ball mason jars, but it's a thicker straw. You can use one of those tumbler cups that you have straw. But anyway, you just poke it through and you're aiming for this portion, which is where the stem is. And you just pop the top off just like that. Boop. And
very nice. Nice way to core the strawberry. Christine, did you know that it's Star Wars Day?
It is. May the 4th be with you guys.
Thank you for the furry fuzzy hearts there, Chris.
Yes, my fuzzy hearts. I love them. Thank you, Chris Moore. Appreciate you so much. You guys,
if you're not following Chris Moore, you should follow him. Yeah. He does cooking. He does TikTok shop. He does lots of different stuff.
He's like me. He does it all.
Yes, he does.
I know. Hang on here.
Bethel, what up?
All right, so I didn't get that one. This was a giant strawberry. Look how big that sucker is. This is the palm of my hand.
That's a big one. That's like one of those Sherry's berries kind of big.
Yeah, these are huge. This is what they have available at Kroger right now. No,
Melissa Murd is in the house, so is Mark.
I didn't get these at Kroger. I got these at Aldi. Believe that.
Cool.
Yeah. Go to Aldi, and they were only $2 because they're in season, y'all. So if you love strawberries and you want to have them all year round, right now is the time to snap those up, and you can freeze them. You can freeze dry them. You can dehydrate them, whatever you want to do. And
I see Carrie, Queen G is in the house.
Hey, guys. Happy to see all of you guys in there. So I did that one twice. Alrighty. That's all stuff up in those stems, so I didn't really.
Are these recipes up already?
All right, they are. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that.
Yep.
That's a big one. What are we making? I'm making some stuffed French toast, and I just needed to slice these up, and then I wanted to get this portion of getting this done, like my prep work done, because I want to make a little bouquet for you guys. $12.99 is all you need to spend over at Kroger. That's it.
Adelinda says she likes your nails.
Oh, thank you. They kind of went with my fascinator, which was peacock, so I kind of had a whole vibe going there.
Okay, so you called that a fascinator. What is a fascinator? I know you just showed us, but what is that?
It's just something to tickle the fancy for your hair. Like it's bigger than a barrette. It's not really just a flower in your hair. It's not a hat though. So It's in between. It's a fascinator. So it's like a tiny hat, basically.
Melissa Hollywood is in the house.
Oh my gosh, I feel so honored. Like everybody's up in here tonight.
Yeah, everybody's in. Everybody's in.
So I'm just slicing some strawberries. This is definitely going to go with the stuffed French toast. I'm just getting this done real quick, but I have these flowers over here and we're going to mess with that. And then we're also making Brazilian lemonade. Guys, it's so easy. I didn't even know how easy it was. But now I'm like, you know what? I might make this for Food Talk TV house. I'm just saying. You know how I was like, I'm going to make the drinks. Well, I'm going to make you guys some Brazilian lemonade.
I've never made that. RX has done it many, many times on her lives, but I've never made it.
Oh yeah. And you know what's the crazy thing is, like, I could never find a recipe for it on our website. I was like, how did we miss that one? It was all over TikTok at one point. Let me get a bowl here. You know, one of my 3 bowls.
In one of your 3 bowls.
Yeah, one of my 3.
Since you don't have 4 anymore.
No, I don't have 8 anymore. There's 5 missing. I had a set of 8. So we're just going to put these to the side. I'm going to give this a wipe down. Get rid
You guys, if you're just scrolling through, this is Food Talk TV. On the screen is the lovely OctoberDragonFly. Please follow her on her own channel. She posts every single day.
Every day. I
also
do TikTok shop. I do random stuff. Sometimes I have a video coming out today and it's talking about my aunt is egg rich.
Oh, and there's foraged in the house.
Okay, I had to turn you guys up because I don't know why it was turned down. It's weird. Okay, so we're putting that aside. We're not prepping food here right now. And I got my cleaner, so we can fix that if we need to. All right, $12.99 over at Kroger. They have a little bouquet, and it has, I'll show you what it has all in it.
Is this Mother's Day?
Mother's Day pour tonight, guys. Mother's Day pour. And I did put F toast on the description of this video, or this live. It was F toast.
F toast, okay.
Yeah, you only have so much to write there, right?
I know, right?
Yeah. So you can definitely use this if you want to, but baking soda is just fine, or a teaspoon of bleach will work. There's so many different kind of ways to do this. So what we're going to do is you pick out your I like to line everything out that I have because I like to pull it all apart. I'm not really sure what these are. I think these are carnations, but I always like to choose the ones that are the most closed. The ones that have not bloomed out all the way yet, because then that means that they're going to bloom for you. And I mean, sometimes, yeah, okay, it's like this sunflower is not bloomed all the way out. So I wanted that. This
Chris says that those are pretty.
All the way out. So I know this is not food related, but this is Mother's Day related, and we're going to make a little tray for your mom tonight. So that's kind of what we're doing. So I'm going to get these little, I'm not sure what these are called. They're kind of like a cone flower sort of like feeling. I'm not sure what they're called. These are just your average daisies, but they're one of my favorites. I love daisies. All right, and then these are all like some little filler carnations. Okay, so the main thing you want to do is you want to go through and you want to get your container. I'm using, this is what, 2 pint, 3 cup, 4 cup mason jar. So that's what we're using tonight. And so when you put these in here, when you put your stems in, first of all, you don't want them sticking out. Oh, you need to see that, huh?
Hey, Tanya.
Okay. So you don't want them sticking all the way out crazy like that. So you definitely got to cut them down. But also if there's any kind of leaves in there, you're going to pull all that off. You don't want leaves in your water. So you just want the stems. That's it. So we're, first of all, I'm going to break all these apart because I already know these are too tall. So I'm going to do that here. I'm going to put you guys over here so you can see better.
You guys, if you're just scrolling through and you're not following Food Talk TV, give us a follow. We go live every day, multiple times a day.
We're gonna be pulling these apart and snipping them up, and this is gonna look like $1,000,000 when it's done. Well, it's gonna look like you spent more than $12.99. Yeah, and you know it's okay to throw them in the trash. I know that these are gonna not be in there at all, because this is a shorter container. Now, if I had a taller vase, I'm like kind of measuring out. Okay, so that. All right, and then my rose, I kind of want that to be a highlight. So I've got all these little cone flowers here. I'm gonna cut them on a diagonal, and actually I'm gonna get some water in this first, just a little.
Why are you cutting them on a diagonal?
So if you cut them on a diagonal, it kind of mashes up the stems a little bit, and it gives it a more surface area to suck up water if you do it on a slant instead of doing it straight across. So they will last a little bit longer. Also, if you can cut it, see these have like little notches in here. If you can cut it above or below that, that's good too. Because that's usually like where they were originally getting nutrients. So all these little leaves, I'm taking all this off. Taking all that off. So I'll just get that in there. Okay. I'm just gonna start arranging, and this is super simple, guys. It's not rocket science. It really isn't. It really isn't.
It's funny, Christine, that you just said it's super simple, guys, because I'm thinking, I'm not sure I would do this as a guy. I'm not sure that I would.
Listen,
it seems like a lot of work.
It's not. But what do you think we're doing when you give us that bouquet of flowers? This is what we're doing. So moms, when you get that bouquet of flowers, you can do this to help make them last a little bit. All right. We're going to put, you do not need this whole entire package. So I'm putting like just a little bit in there just to kind of get it mixed in that water. And then I put this on my windowsill. And then when I remember to put it in there, I will. But if I forget, I just throw it away later.
Oh, Adelinda, we're sorry that you're not having a good day.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I think she messaged me right before I went live. I'm sorry I didn't message you back, but I did see your message pop up. I just don't know what it said. So I'm going to go in. Oh, I didn't finish with my, oh yeah, I did. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my daisies because they're also a big bulky flower. And they have them on stems like this. So I don't really want to pull all that apart. You can, but you're going to need a shorter container. All right, so I'm just cutting that right in. And you want to decorate, usually they say decorate in 3s, but you won't catch Jerry doing this. He's like, here's the flowers. Right there, you're not arranging these flowers.
Every time I buy them, I arrange them. I tell them everything.
You arrange them with your wallet?
Yeah.
You arrange
There we
them
go.
down? Okay.
Mima says that she loves daisies.
Oh, me too. They're one of my favorites. Actually, Gerbera daisies are my very favorite. And in fact, they were in my wedding bouquet when Jerry and I got married.
Oh, hey, let me just remind everybody, in 2 weeks, we are going to be having a Food Talk TV event. We are going to be live all weekend long.
I've been calling it
all
Food
weekend
Talk TV
long.
House.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the real world, right?
Yeah, no.
we're all going to be in one place in Dallas, and we're going to be going live a lot. We're going to be going live a lot.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so that looks kind of good. And I'm just going through and just doing this. I swear we're going to get to the cooking part because it goes kind of fast tonight. So I wanted to throw in something extra and, you know, make it look nice for your mom, you know?
You know, I have to say that this is already looking a lot better than the little bouquet that you took out. And I know that I would just give that bouquet exactly the way it looked. Okay.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not judging no one for that. It's just makes it like you actually went a little bit further. Just a little bit more. Okay. So don't worry about these little stems like these. You can tuck them underneath, like here. They'll still get to water, and I'm still going to put more water in here. So we're going to tuck them underneath like that, so they'll still get water. Okay. So I'm not throwing anything really away.
So people are asking, yeah, that's the weekend of the 17th. 17th of May, we're going to be having a live grip match. A live grip match where we're not just looking at the food and voting on it. They're going to be people actually tasting the food. Tasting the food.
Yeah, we are.
So it's not going to come down to, oh, who made the most and the prettiest dishes. Is going to be a real test of your talent behind the fire.
Okay. So I'm using this as my main flour. So I'm going to cut it a little longer at first. Okay, I think that's about right. And then I know that little carnation got kind of shoved down in there. Oh, I'm going to crunch these around a little bit. Okay, there we go. And then I have this rose, which I feel like that goes like right there. Or maybe I can move this over a little bit. There we go. And then, oh, watch your rose thorns. Some of them are not stripped down. Okay. And then actually I think I'm going to put this on this side. Like so, like that. Okay, now I'm going to go over here. I'm going to fill the rest of this up with water. And I got one more thing that we're going to add to it, which is super simple. Cold water. All right. And there you go. You got that going.
Beautiful.
Food in there, or my flour food in there. And then I just had a random piece of ribbon because of course I did.
Of course you did.
Of course I did. I'm just going to put this right around here and tie a little simple bow on there. You could do it up towards the neck, I think it feels right. And then just do one of these little, I'll flip that ribbon around so it's got the shiny side out. Flip her around. Do one of these little doohickeys. Okay, I'll fix it, don't you worry.
Hi, Trini. Trini just popped in. Trini's been doing lots of work posting recipes over the last couple minutes. I've been seeing them pop up.
Rock star, thank you. Okay, so I got my little bow on there, and I'm fooling with it right now, so we'll just kind of get it going there, and there we go. And there we go, guys. And there we go. And that was $12.99 and like 15 minutes worth of work in a glass jar. And look how cutie this is. Give this to your mom. Give this to your mom.
So you guys may not remember or may not be that long of fans, but when we first started out on Sunday Night Lives, the first 4 months when Christine was on, she was doing craft stuff every single episode.
Yep, I sure did. Every single time, like 15, 20 minutes of crafts. Okay.
Yes.
Cleaning everything up because we don't want flour in our food. Flowers in our food. Okay, so I got all that cleaned up. Let's get to the French toast. It is going to be so good. And I have got you guys set up. And now I have a pretty little background thing here. So, cutie. All right, so first thing you're going to do is you're going to slice your strawberries. And you're going to soften your cream cheese, which I just bought a pre-made one that had strawberries in it, but you can just take a plain one and mix strawberries in it. I just was thinking, I'm going to go, and it's called Seriously Strawberry. I've never
Seriously.
had it. This is a new one
Okay.
for me. I didn't know that they made cream cheese. It's got a little water. It's a little liquidy. Get in here to my... Oh, yeah. So you're going to have to stir this. Let me get this down here a little bit more. There we go. You're going to have to stir it because you want your cream cheese to be kind of spreadable. So if you want to run it through the mixer and you don't mind just dumping this in, you know, to a mixer or something, you can totally do that. I don't feel like doing all them extra dishes tonight, so I'm not doing that. I'm just going to give her a good stir in the container. And I'm going to tell you my secret to French toast is this. Right? Brioche.
Brioche.
Brioche. It's already kind of sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it makes sense that whenever you cook it, it's going to get a little sweeter. Oh my gosh. And this is, it's from France because I went to Jungle Jim's. And of course she is tough to get open. All right.
But you can find brioche sliced bread almost anywhere now.
Anywhere. But I was like, this is what I found today. So we're going to do 8 slices. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Trini says that makes the best French toast.
It really does. And when I can find at Aldi's, when I can find the chocolate chip or the cinnamon swirl brioche or the, they have a blueberry one. They have a bunch of different ones. That is the best. That is hands down. My son and daughter will eat that up for sure. Okay, I'm going to get these scissors out of the way. Okay, so step 1 is flip up, get 8 pieces of bread. You're going to flip them all out here. Flip it out. Alrighty. And actually, I need to reserve this one. That's not, Lane wants to do something different. So,
Okay.
And it's our FAFO of the evening. Fork around and find out.
Fork around and find out.
Yeah. So step 1, you're going to put cream cheese on half. So we're going to go through and we're going to do that. All right. If you guys aren't already following, please do give us a follow and tap that screen because that helps us get out on the For You page. And you can make this as thick as you want. You like a thick layer of cream cheese, you go for it. If you do not, do not. I do like a thick layer. I like to know that that is stuffed.
Anybody who's never made stuffed French toast, it's a real treat. It really is.
Really, you can do anything. Hey, Lily, can you go grab Lane?
I guess.
You guess? She's like, I guess I can.
I think that I have a recipe on FoodtokTV.com, but it's using raspberry and marmalade glaze on at the end.
Ooh, I love raspberry. You know that.
That was a cooking club recipe.
Oh, yeah. And I think you've made like stuffed waffles or something too. You have that waffle maker.
Oh, yes. Yeah, the Stuffler. The Stuffler by Krista.
The Stuffler, guys. He needs to
The
whip it out.
Stuffler.
You need to have a show called Whip It Out Wednesday with the stuff. Take that way, you will.
Whip it out Wednesdays.
Yeah, Whip It Out Wednesday. He's gonna go into Narnia and whip something out. All right, I'm looking at the food, by the way. That's pretty good. It's not.
Is it seriously strawberry?
It really is. It's not like fakey. It tastes like it tastes good. Okay. Okay, new spoon because I looked at that one. So the other side, you're gonna get some jam, jelly, preserves, whatever you have. This is strawberry. So we're doing strawberry stuffed toast. So we're gonna get this kind of stirred up here a little bit. And then we're going to take a good dollop and put that on each one. Now, you'll notice on my recipe, there's not measurements because you put what you want.
Is this recipe up on FoodtokTV.com already?
Trini would be the one to ask because
Okay.
I just put it in the chat, so I'm not sure. Again, you make this as thick as you want. You like a lot? You do a lot. Now you want the most of your stuffing going to be in the middle. Your stuffing is going to be, especially with the jam, because it's going to be kind of runny and gooey, which is delicious.
Trini says this is already up on FoodtokTV.com.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Queen. Appreciate that. Yes, because I was like rushing writing that, and then I accidentally hit send and had to send the second part, and I was like, oh my gosh, I messed up. But she got it. She got it up there. All right. All right. So we got that one. Well, is he coming down or not? Lillian? Is Lane coming
Melissa
down?
Murray says this is awesome. Is Lily in there?
She is here. She's over there sitting on the couch. She also had a very long weekend. We both were out of town and in separate places. She was with her sister and I was with my friend, and we just kind of were hanging out with those people. And we both had about a 2-hour drive, so we are both pretty tired. So, yeah. Hey, Lane. Okay, thank you. Well, I can't do the rest until he gets here.
Okay.
Okay, so I know for a fact this is involved.
Wait a minute. Is that peanut butter?
No, that's Nutella. No.
Oh, Nutella. Oh.
They had like
Melissa with the dragonfly emoticons. Melissa with the cast emoticons.
Thank you. All right, let's see. Yeah, it was like the little stop thing that goes on, like part of it came off. And it like flipped over. Okay, I know this part, but I don't know what he wants.
Thank you, Fran Diego.
Well, okay, well, while he comes down here, I'm going to set this aside and I'm going to move on to the next part.
Okay.
So, because I don't know, he's probably in the middle of some kind of mission on his video games. You know how it is. All right, so the next part, we're going to do 6 eggs cracked in a, now you need a shallow kind of bowl. I just so happen to have the perfect French toast bowl. But you guys can use a plate if you have a deep size plate. That'll work too, but you need to make sure that it'll hold this mixture. Or a bowl. A bowl's fine. You just need to make sure you can get in and flip your toast over. Okay, there's 3. I know Kaz hates it.
Thank you, Sean, for the gifts.
I crack. Oh, I did get a little shell in there though, because I was bragging. All right, there we go. I got shells out. Of course, I find, so my aunt told me that when the eggs are like, kind of like real crumbly like that, that the chickens are not getting enough calcium.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it means.
I thought that they were just new eggs.
Nope. I mean, they are new eggs, but nope. It's because they can be like that. Who's that? Is that Joe? All right. I use this whole thing. So, how many ounces is this? 7 ounces of that. So, hey, Joe, just to let you know I'm live, dude.
Okay.
All right. All right. So you got to tell the kids. Sometimes no filters.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next step is you guys watch my eggs. I'm going to run over here, and I have just a little bit of this heavy cream left, and of course the dog's barking.
So Trini is saying that Daphne on her show on Wednesday was talking about the thickness of the shells on the eggs, because a lot of you guys know who watch Daphne on Wednesdays. She has chickens.
That's right.
And sometimes they make appearances on her show.
And sometimes
in
they
her house.
on my show. She hosted that one time. This is
that's right.
Heavy cream. So if you have heavy cream, half and half or something like that you just need to use up the rest of it, use that. So 6 eggs and about 1/3 cup of milk. And then we need to add our vanilla, which we're going to do about 2 tablespoons. And this is homemade. So you can see the vanilla beans in there. Can you see them?
Who made it?
My niece made this one.
Okay.
And then you're going to use about a tablespoon of almonds. You can use a little less of that, but Always, or you can leave it out. If you don't like almond, leave it out. It's fine. Okay, so now I'm going to just whisk this up.
Okay.
Because whiskey business. We're going to get into some whiskey business here. All right. Oh man, this smells so good already. Now, if you want cinnamon French toast and you're doing like a cinnamon filling, so you know how you can make the cinnamon roll filling? You can spread that in the middle of your French toast. Make this as a cinnamon flavoring.
Oh, nice.
I was like, I got all the bad ideas, guys. And then make your drizzle and put it on top. You don't got to make that dough. So technically,
just use brioche.
Yeah, just use brioche. So I think they technically call this a custard. Is that right, Cass?
It's a custard. Yeah, they do call it a custard. They definitely call it a custard. It doesn't really become a custard until it thickens up a little bit. But yes, that is a custard.
I feel like a little bit more vanilla.
And another thing that actually makes it a custard is because once it's dipped into the bread and cooked, it has that same consistency.
Okay. Hey, is Lane coming down or am I just making stuff up?
Yes, Mahomes, that is stuffed French toast that she's working on. And the recipe is on FoodtokTV.com.
Sure is. Okay, so now what I'm going to do while we're still waiting for Lane is we're going to take our slices here and we're going to put it on the cream cheese side. The reason I'm putting it on the cream cheese side, it's not super important, but it generally slides off this side and you have the jelly to flip over. So you don't want that and it's sliding off. So you want this down. So whatever side, you can do it on that side and flip this side over. Whatever side, don't flip the strawberry side over. Flip the other side over.
One of my good friends is
okay.
Now that's a good tip.
Yes. Don't flip the side that you put all the fruits on. And I kind of want a lot in here because it's supposed to be stuffed. And you kind of don't want it on the sides. So I'm trying to get it in the middle as good as I can. All right. All right, hang on here. Oh,
I'm sure that's a lot easier with smaller strawberries, but you got those big old honkers.
Oh yeah, well that, and I didn't really, you know, cut them down any more than I did. What is it that you're wanting to do with this other situation?
I don't know. I thought I was gonna like do something on Nutella.
Well, you tell me.
I don't know, Mom.
You want Nutella and strawberries?
No, not strawberries, just Nutella.
Just Nutella?
Yes.
Okay. He's doing just Nutella stuffed French toast. Separate situation.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with chocolate.
Nope. Chocolate and hazelnuts. So about that much, you think? I feel like that feels right. That's a lot. Okay. So we're going to give her a little swirly smooth around there. All right. He's like being picky. I don't know why. He's like, just Nutella. We had talked about peanut butter and Nutella. We had talked about Nutella and strawberries. But he's like,
Apparently you talked about that.
I guess. All right. Well, that one's done. There we go. All right. So let me see here. Let's pour these on there. All right. So then we're going to take, I feel like this one needs like something else in the middle. A little bit more on there. Okay, so we're going to take these and we're going to smash them down. It's okay. It's okay, smash it. All right, boom.
I want to take a moment again to say happy Star Wars Day to everyone. May the Force be with you.
My house.
May the Fourth be with you.
That's right. You know it. All right. Let me see what I'm going to do here. Hey, one of my children. Are you kidding me? Okay, my husband.
Rachel, thank you so much for the heart puffs.
All right, so I'm going to move this over to this right now. Okay. And I'm going to move my sandwiches over there. And one of my
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the gifts, guys.
thanks, guys. So I'm just gonna stack these up.
Also, if you feel like it, oh, I see that we have subscribers too.
I need a short one with here.
Please subscribe. You have access to the emoticons and other benefits. I would love to tell you what they are.
Standing up. Is it? Okay, I have Lane getting me something. Ouch.
Okay.
He's getting me a stand. Uh-oh. Come back. He's getting me a stand so I can, because my grip for this one she gone. I need the butter. Yeah, she gone. So we're going to use some butter. The butter doesn't have to be softened, but it does make your life easier. And then I got my stack of stuffed French toasts here. There's 4 of them there. All right. You got it yet, dude?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. He's collapsing it for me. So what we're going to do here is we are going to turn this on to medium-high heat. Large burner. So mine has like 2 through 10. So I'm going to go about 8. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, just put it right there. And then I'm going to clip you guys in here real quick. And hopefully I can get you adjusted so you can see. So you're not just looking at my door there. Okay. Can you see?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like you need to go a little
If you can go down a little bit further, that would be great. But
there we go. I think that's.
But it's centered right now, so that's great.
Okay. That's the main goal, right? Is to kind of get it in there. Okay. Alrighty. So, and also I can come over here. Okay. So cool. We got this going here. We're going to put about a tablespoon of butter. Listen, just make sure there's enough butter to cover the bottom of your skillet. If you're using a gigantic 14-inch skillet, you're probably going to need a little bit more. All right. Let's see. I'm going to use this rock chill. Alrighty. I'm going to use a little bit more because, you know, Paula Dean says use more. All right. So I'm just going to kind of get that covered there. And what we're going to do with this egg mixture is I'm going to kind of scoot it up here where you guys can see what the heck I'm doing. I don't need this whisk anymore. Okay. That bad boy out the way. All right. This is a big old skillet. It's one of those.
I know that I don't have one that big.
I know.
You and I have a lot of the same cookware, but I don't have a skillet that big.
They sent me this one special, Kaz.
Oh, okay.
For an army over there sometimes. I'm like, I don't know. You got a 16-year-old boy, you need a skillet this big. All right. Lane, I think we're going to do yours first. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay. So here it goes. This is the Nutella. Huh?
So you're only making me 2?
No, listen. You can go over there and get that brioche bread and spread that Nutella in the middle of it and bring it over to me. Just like I did. Okay, so we're going to dip and flip. Don't be leaving it in there for a long time. Because
Tell us again what's in your custard.
it is 6 eggs, about 1/3 cup of milk, and vanilla and a little almond extract. I have measurements. It's like 2 and 1. And then I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Keep it easy. Gotta keep it simple, y'all. I want to scoot that over. Why'd I put that in the middle? I got enough room for everybody in the pool.
Yeah, it's a big skillet.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so here we go with the strawberry. Okay, we're gonna
How
dip.
did you spread it? Did you just like keep it in the center?
And flip. Make sure you get the sides too. Yeah, just put it in the middle. You can spread it all over. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Right.
You do your best.
Jeanette Bush is in the house. Hey, Jeanette.
And listen, you're gonna have milk egg hands. It's okay. Just rinse them off.
Good to see you, Jeanette.
I mean, you can use a tongs if you want to get fancy. And we're gonna let these cook for about, I don't know, 4 minutes, I think, on each side.
There's another one.
We'll do. Okay, thank you. Lane already he's ready for another one already. He's like, all right, guys. I'm
Sherry, I am doing great.
number 2. I'm going to go ahead and dip, flip, and go again. And make sure you get the sides. Because sometimes the bread's really thick and you have to actually dip the side of the bread. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm flipping egg everywhere. And you'll notice your milk and egg mixture is going down. This is for 4. This is enough for 4. So if you need to double this up, put twice as many eggs. Put twice as much milk.
Okay, so Christine, I have a question.
Yes.
Will that waffle?
Ooh. After I'm done cooking it?
No.
So I put
Just to do just to dip it and throw it in the waffle maker. Will that work?
I don't know. I really don't know. You want to try it?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you make the mess at your house.
Yeah.
Wow. I might try this on a different day. Okay.
Okay, Mama T is in the house. Hey, Mama T.
We're making stuffed French toast, guys.
We have a lot of creators in the house.
I know we really do, and I'm so happy about that. So we also have our Brazilian lemonade to make. It's super simple, and it goes super quick. So I'm just going to get these going, and then once I get them flipped, I'll probably have Lane come in here and watch for just after I get these off, I'll have him do the next ones. Maybe, because I'm actually cooking his first.
Oh, okay.
I know.
So the Nutella ones are already on.
They're right here. And then this is a strawberry one. So to make sure that this is centered well. Because this pan is so big that my burner is actually way underneath it. It's like, but it spreads the heat out, which is kind of nice.
Right.
So let me take a peek underneath here. Oh yeah, they're browning up. They're browning up real nice. They slide off though, because there's a lot of butter going on in here. Oh yeah. Let me take
So Trini says she might try to waffle it.
Ooh, I think you should. Who's gonna do it first? You are. Okay, so I'm flipping one. So I'm gonna show you how
perfect.
it looks. I'm gonna show you up close. See how it looks?
Yep.
That's
Oh yeah, that looks perfect.
2 to 3 minutes. Keep an eye on it. You know, it does look real nice. And really, you don't need butter in here. The butter is really for the flavor. The flavor of that little crust. Oh, I might flip that over one more time, but it's okay. All right.
Sherry says it looks really good.
Thanks. I know, I'm kind of excited about this. Listen. Let's get
Yeah.
good. Take a little peek at this one. I don't think it's been long enough.
Katie Doodle says butter makes everything better.
Yeah, it does.
Thank you for the gift, Jeanette.
That ain't no lie.
And Katie Doodles.
So this takes about 2 to 4 minutes.
And Melissa Murd.
Thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate that so much. It takes 2 to 3 minutes on each side. So that is kind of where it takes a minute to do it. If you turn the heat up too high, though, I know I said medium high, but you want to err on the side of caution, go medium.
Okay.
You're a little scared. It might take you a little bit longer, but listen, good things come to those who wait, kids. Oh, yeah. Let me take a little peek here. Have a little peek-see. Oh, it needs a little bit more. A little look-see. See what's going on. What? Oh, yeah, she's done.
So one more time, I'm going to remind everyone that May the 17th, we are having Grub Match Live. Match Live. And all that weekend, that's going to be on a Saturday, but Friday, Saturday, and parts of Sunday, we are going to be going live lots of times. All your favorite creators are going to have a chance to go live.
I'm just going to put this out there. We have 22 people that are on the
Yes, we do. Yes. 22 people. 22 people.
That is a long.
And that's not even everybody.
No. I know Kunchi, he couldn't show up. And somebody else. Oh, Michelle.
Michelle.
Yeah,
Michelle.
he couldn't either, but that's okay.
Yes, right.
All right, so I got one done. Let me go get a plate. Should have had that ready. Bam. Plates I have. All right.
Our creators from California are coming in.
I know, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Maggie is coming in from Atlanta.
These are especially for Lane. I know, I'm so excited about that too. Oh my gosh. All right, let me make sure this.
Thank you, Katie. Katie says, I've been cooking for 50 plus years. I've learned something new with every FTTV creator. And that's a beautiful, beautiful stuffed French toast.
Yeah, it is. Oh, Lane, you're going to be in hog heaven, dude. Oh, okay.
Jacqueline, I hope that answered your question.
Come on, man. Come on. Let Icky. That's my dog, guys. He's doing the thing. He's out here. Icky, come. Don't bark at them. They ain't worth it.
There's nobody out there.
Yeah, there isn't. He's out there just doing the most. All right, guys. And then some of us don't want stuffed French toast, and we want just French toast. So we
Hey,
got.
Chef, yes, that is stuffed with vanilla or Nutella, but there's there's no banana in that. Just
This is just Nutella. And then this one is strawberry cream cheese, strawberry jam, and strawberries. So there's that. And then we're doing some not stuffed. All right, that'll
You guys, if
if
you're just scrolling through, you are watching Food Talk TV. We go live multiple times a day. Different cooks, different chefs, different techniques. If you find somebody that you're not too enthused about, the next person to come on is going to blow you away.
There's always somebody for somebody.
That's right.
All right, let's get these in here. These are just plain French toast. And also, if you want to flavor this a different way and you don't want to put almond and vanilla in there, what flavors would you guys like to make in your custard? I mean, cinnamon is an obvious one, I feel like. But what else would you guys do? What other kind of flavors would you put in a French toast situation?
Yeah, guys.
Cinnamon. See, Steve. I love that Aldi had all the different kind of brioche, and they were out of it today. I was like, no! And I did not get cinnamon because Lillian doesn't like cinnamon. Blueberry, yes, that's a good one. They have.
Thank you, Cram Knives, for the compliment. We appreciate all our fans. Matter of fact, a couple of our fans, including Jeanette Bush, are going to be at the house.
I'm so excited, and I've met Jeanette before. So that's why I'm so excited. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a good time.
Oh, honey nut cream cheese. Honey nut cream cheese. That's nice. Wow.
Yes. Okay, what kind of stuffing would you put in there? I feel like that honey nut cream cheese is a stuffing. Yes. Yeah. This is taking a little bit longer. All right, all right.
Hey, Kyle Beasley.
Hey,
Welcome
Kyle.
in.
All right, so that one's good to go. That's another stuffed French toast. Stuffed with the deliciousness. I'll move that one over there. Oh, backward flip.
Auntie Lynn says, have you tried peanut butter and banana stuffed French toast?
Ooh, that would be, I would call that the Elvis.
The Elvis.
Oh, the Elvis. Yeah, peanut butter. Ooh, that sounds like delicious.
Fran Diego mentions French toast dipped in crushed fruity pebbles is the best thing she's ever eaten.
What? That sounds amazing.
Mama T says raspberry.
Raspberry everything, sis. Oh my gosh, yes. And you know what? I found another sister that's allergic to mangoes.
Was that Mama T?
It is.
It was Mama T, yeah. It's funny. So I put out a form for everybody that's coming to Food Talk or Grub Match Live to find out if there's any food restrictions, and no one had any food restrictions. They just said, well, you said mangoes. I think somebody else said that they just wouldn't eat something. I can't remember what it was, but it was
Cucumber.
cucumbers.
Yeah, you
Cucumbers.
can't make me.
Cucumbers.
I'm like,
And I'm
that's,
like, wow. Out of this giant group of people,
that's it.
just only one or two food restrictions. I was thinking someone was going to say, oh, I'm diabetic. No one
No.
said that? Yeah.
Hashtag that's why we're foodies. We'll eat anything. And listen, let me tell you something. I love the flavor of mango. But they don't like me back. Like me back?
They don't like you back.
No, it doesn't. Oh, these are beautiful. I'm going to let these cook just a little minute longer. Now I am done over here. I'm going to actually turn that off. Because I think once it's done, it's done. She done. All right.
Fran says that she doesn't like mangoes, cucumbers, or bacon.
That's the
Bacon
butt,
or-
guys. What do you guys call
That's-
the end of the bread? The heel? I used to call it the heel, and then people told me I was wrong. It's the butt.
Somebody on TikTok years ago said it was the whole piece because everybody touches it, but nobody wants it.
Oh my god, the whole piece. That's funny. That's just a Oh my god. That's delicious. This ain't gonna last very long. Okay. Let's get to the drink. We'll come back to this beautiful, beautiful stuffed French toast here in a moment. But what we're gonna do right now is make some lemonade, Brazilian lemonade. And you're not gonna believe this, there's not a lemon in sight. This is Brazilian lemonade. Okay, I'm gonna set you guys right there. Boom. All right, different angle. Different angle, kids. All right, we had already wiped this off. Lane just leaves the Nutella open. Cracking me up right now.
You know, when RX first came on, she used to say two things consistently that we practically had to beat out of her. One is instead of recipes, she would call them receipts.
Yeah, receipt.
Receipts. And every time she would show a lime, it would be a limon. Limon. So so I had to tell her over and over and over, you're confusing people. You're confusing people. She says, but they're limons. I said,
Like, no, not the same.
you have
Okay,
to say
so
lime.
that's right. What I'm doing here is I'm cutting the ends off of each side. And I'm politely putting that right in my little trash can that's right here. Oh, these smell so good already. So you want to wash your limes off. Scrub them if you want.
Oh, Christine, did I tell you what finally happened with the whole receipt thing?
No.
Oh, okay. So I ordered a book, a 200-year cookbook from South Carolina.
Okay.
And when I was reading the foreword of the book, and I had to call RX and apologize because the ingredients for everything that was sold in a store were written on the back of the receipts.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, that's why.
So just the way she said limon all the time, she was not making a mistake when she was calling recipes receipts. She was that's just the way that that they were called.
Crazy. I did not know
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Okay, hey guys, we learn something new every day. All right. So we got the ends cut off. I am going to cut these into eighths. So I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to take that half and cut it in half. Like that, like this. You guys see what I'm doing? Okay, and then I'm going to cut it lengthwise, like this. So it's going to look like that.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to do that with all 10 of my, I have small limes. Now you got me saying it, lemons. It does not matter about the skins or nothing like that. We're putting a whole thing in there. So we're just
Thank you for all your comments, Bria. I haven't mentioned you, but I've been reading all of them.
All right, so we're half. I'm gonna cut that half in half, and then that quarter into a half. So you guys get the gist. Okay. And then, like, you want to get as much of that white off as you can. So it's
Are
okay.
those key limes? They look really small.
They are organic. I got them from Aldi. But I do have key limes over here. We are going to add some because I wanted to FAFO, you know, fork around and find out something. So I was like, well, what if we added some key limes in there? They're kind of cutie. They kind of have their own vibe. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. I think it is going to be good either way. So you guys, if this turns out so good, then you guys are going to be wanting to add key limes too. You see.
They are good. This entire thing is good.
Yeah, it is very good. Delicious is what it is. I think my recipe is a little different than RX. I think I don't know. I think I do something different. I'm not sure what it is. I feel like there was something different. But
Bria says that whenever you say fork around and find out, it tickles her.
oh my gosh, today I found out that the American Cancer Society has the Fork Cancer. It's called a Fork Cancer Run. And I was like, oh my gosh, I missed it. It was May 1st. I was like, I would have done it. Because I would have been like, fork around and find out, guys. Then I'm going to have a heart attack because I haven't practiced for this. All right. So I'm going to put in, okay, so I have my blender right here, my Ninja. All right. She's got the big blade in her. And we're just taking these whole entire bunch of limes and we're throwing it in. Okay. Juice.
Katie Doodle says that she is making Meyer lemon margaritas for Cinco de Mayo tomorrow.
Yes, today is May 4th. May the 4th be with you, and tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo. Man, what am I going to do at the coffee shop? I don't know. All right, I feel like I don't need to fourth these, so maybe I'll cut them in half. That's it.
Is that a Ninja blender?
It is.
Oh, then you barely even have to even wave the knife toward it. Hey, Jen, 1960.
Well, we are only blending this for 20 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Because if you blend it too long, it gets bitter. So hang on here. All right. And I feel like just a couple more. Just a couple more.
For anyone, go ahead and make sure that you give Jen 1960 a follow. She was the star of our last grub match.
It's so good.
She put out a bunch of food in just under an hour. Matter of fact, she was done before the hour was out. And I believe she did like 6 dishes.
And took a nap.
And took a nap.
And took a nap. She was really doing it. She was like, I got you guys. All right. So we got our limes in. Okay. Now we need 6 cups of water. Woo.
You guys, if you've never watched grub match, the typical grub match, and week after next, the grub match live won't be our typical grub match, but our typical grub match, we take 2 TikTok cooks and they go up against each other. And most of the time, our TikTok cooks in an hour will put out 1 dish, in an hour and a half, put out 2 or 3 dishes. But during a grub match, they have a secret ingredient or 1 or 2 secret ingredients, and they normally put out 5 to 6 dishes under an hour. Trini got done before her hour was up, and so did Jen last time.
What is happening here? Why isn't this going? Wait, is this the wrong lid? Is something happening? Uh-oh. Oopsie. Lily. Is she not here? Damn it. I think I had the wrong lid. Hang on, guys. I got to get down here and find the lid.
Okay.
Thank
Get
God.
down there.
Lid. Oh, there it is. I think I found it. It's way in the back. That's why I didn't see it. Okay. Ugh. Okay, I'm struggling for life. Okay. Okay, there we go. I was like, this doesn't seem right.
Okay, what did that other lid go to? It was
the smaller one. It's got
okay.
a wider mouth on it or something. This one acts crazy though. Okay, power on. Okay, guys, we're gonna do 20 seconds. Okay, ready? Let's go.
Okay, guys, you can only hear me now. She can't talk because of all the noise on her side. But if you are just following Food Talk or is just finding Food Talk TV, please give us a follow.
That feels right. You think?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now, in this bowl, which I have brought over here for you to participate with, is going to strain my juice in here. So all of this pulp that's in here is going to come out into this bowl. That's the good stuff. That's what we want. Okay, I'm going to go rinse this out while it's going to drain a little bit on my garbage disposal side. Which is also going to be really good for my garbage disposal. It'll smell really good whenever this goes through. All this extra lime goodness.
So I'm wondering, can you put the lime pulp into your garden?
Do what?
Would the lime pulp add anything to your garden?
Oh, I mean, yeah, you can always put it into your compost pile for sure. So you're just gonna kind of mash this down. I have clean hands, so I'm just gonna mash it down with my hands. She's over there washing. So, all right. Alrighty, so we're gonna just mash that down, get all that good out of there. I know, which here I have not been able to get into my garden yet because we have had so much rain and it's been like rain and destruction every day. And I'm like, I am over it. I'm over it. All right. I'm going to go over here to my refrigerator and I'm going to fill up my ice. Right now.
So Rick, you were asking when Grub Match starts. Grub Match, we do Grub Matches pretty much ad hoc, but the next Grub Match will be Grub Match Live, and that'll be May 17th.
Okay, so we're going back over here. I put in like 6 cups of ice because I made like a lot.
What is that?
This is oh, hang on. We gotta put this. Well, no, we put this in first. Okay, so we're gonna put in about, I don't know, 3-4 cups. This is really a double batch, honestly. And then I'm gonna put in half a can. You can add as much as you want, though. The recipe calls for a whole can. I can't do it. It's like it's too sweet for me. It's so good though. Because I like my fingers. So we're gonna put this on.
It has to be sweet. It needs to cut through that lime.
It does. Okay, so we're just gonna.
So I'm sure she's talking, but we can't hear her.
Okay. And that's it, kids. That is it. That is all it takes to make Brazilian lemonade. Lane, do you want to get a cup? I'm going to test this out and see if it's sweet enough first. And you can make it more, like, with less ice. It needs more sweetener. For sure. And that's why you should add the whole can, kids. I'm just like, I can't do it. It is very sweet. but I think it needs it. Can you get me a small spatula from over there, Lane? Like one of the small ones that has a scraper on it. Alright.
Like this?
No, like the teeny tiny ones. See that blue one that's like kind of down in there? Yeah. Come on. You can do it! Thank you.
You can do it.
Tiny spatulas, they're great for scraping the inside of cans. Okay. So we're going to get her here. And there we go. All right.
Alright. Here's my cup.
You didn't see nothing, guys. All right. Lane's ready too. He's like, I'm ready. Oh man, this thing is tough. Okay. So here's the thing. You got to garnish it, right? You got to garnish it. Let's get it better.
Like Meat Fister says, where is the tequila?
Listen, you can add tequila if you want. Go ahead. This is for Mother's Day. Or sometimes people don't drink, and that's okay. This is for,
Okay.
this is just for, you know, your kid. You're out here trying to make something fancy for your mom. Okay. But if you want to add tequila, I will probably be right there with you. I'm not gonna lie. All right. So I got some lime slices. So what I like to do is I like to put a little lime slice in the middle.
Okay.
And then, I already know this is going to be so freaking good. I mean, how could it not be? And then a little, let me slice this lime here real quick. A little lime wedgie on the top like that. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Yeah, that's so good. Okay. I'm going to fill it halfway for Lane. A little lime wedgie.
Yeah,
And then-
wedgie.
Yeah, a little slice. Slice of lime. Slice of lime.
Melissa Murd says that she loves the ball glasses.
Oh, thanks. Those are my favorite. Picked those up at Kroger, I think. In their little cooking section. So here's Lane's with his little... Here, come and try it out. You're going to tell him the truth. You can get a straw if you want. You don't have to drink it. Oh, you're like, I'm going to drink it like a man. All right. You talk to him. You tell him. You tell him.
It's very like, I like it's like really citrusy.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
Is it creamy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be like.
Okay.
Mmm.
Jen 1960 says they look awesome.
They do. Mmm. Okay. Let's get one of these French toast cut open.
Okay.
Let's get this going. Hang on here. I gotta twist this dude back up so you can see what the heck I'm doing. Okay, so number one. Joe can have that too. Okay. So we got your Nutella ones, Lane.
Yeah.
Here you go. Do you want anything else on top of these? Whipped cream?
Cream and
Whipped
a little bit
cream.
of syrup.
And a little bit of syrup. Okay, let's get some whipped cream and some maple syrup. You want to grab the maple syrup? I think it's on the bottom down there.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want both of these? I'm not judging
what do you
you.
mean?
Do you want both
Yeah.
of these? Okay. I'm
Well,
like,
there's a third one, isn't there? Yes, I made
there's a third one, right?
Remember I made the third one?
No, you made the second one.
No, you had two, right?
No, I had one.
I'm being serious.
I'm being serious. All right. You want to do the honors of your syrup? See if you can do the syrup pour. You guys can watch. Hey, Lily, can I have your video camera? I mean, your phone. Oh, yeah. That's good. Just a little bit?
Yeah,
That's
I
all you
don't
want?
like that much.
Okay. Look. Your little picture of that.
I gave you a third one.
Oh, it's looking good.
That's Lane's. Here you go. Get it close up just to that. Shut the door. Okay, she's taking a picture. Okay. So, Lane, you're going to need a knife for this.
Jen 1960 is asking, do you ever make savory French toast?
I have not, but what would you put in a savory French toast? I'm curious. What's in there? All right, do you want to try this too, Lily?
Definitely.
I got these two for my picture.
Mima says looks delicious. So
Okay.
does Trini.
So what's in it?
So it's got strawberry cream cheese, strawberry jam, and strawberries. And then, of course, strawberries on top. And then do you want syrup as well?
Sure.
It's right there. You can pour it on.
Where is the
What?
sugar bush? Sugar.
Oh, it's in there. Do you want that instead?
Yeah, why do I want
She's
this?
like, I want the stuff from Indiana. Don't give me this Kroger brand.
That's what Mom pointed at.
I don't have the small one. The what?
What's in the bottle from that container?
Oh, it is from this? Okay. Jerry just reused this, so it actually is the Indiana stuff. Okay. So here, I'm going to pour it on. You tell me when.
When?
Okay. You said when? Here, come here.
Can I have a knife? Sorry.
Yeah, hang
You
on.
have
Everybody.
you have a picture for Trini?
Hang on. I'm going to cut off yours too. Is that okay, Lily? I just want one bite. All right.
Are you gonna have a picture for Trini?
Yes, I will have a picture for Trini. Does she want a picture like this?
Hi, Lily.
Will you take a picture of that?
I suppose.
Take a good one, like really close up. Yeah, let's do it with portrait.
No. I
Yes.
don't believe in portrait.
I know you don't, but please do one.
It's not.
It really looks so much better.
It doesn't.
Cindy.
And the back out.
Hi, Cindy. Cindy 305 is in the house.
There you go. And then tap. There you go.
We
Perfect.
miss her.
Good. She got a good picture, guys.
Awesome.
Okay, let's get into this because I am like dying to try it. Are you just gonna grab it? You're not gonna fork it up? All right. Are you gonna get all of that? Okay, so we're getting into all of it. Hang on. Oh, we moved the whipped cream around. Okay, you ready? Oops. Cheers. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna make this.
The only thing it's missing is cinnamon, right?
I know. That's
I'm not even kidding, Lily. I wasn't trying to tease you.
Mm.
Most people put cinnamon in their French toast.
I
That's
know.
all.
You guys, I know we went over a little bit tonight. Thank you so much for hanging in there for as long as you did. I'm going to tell you right now, you need to go make this stuffed French toast. I'm going to tear myself up a piece. Also, oh, here, Lily, you want to try the slime?
No.
Oh, it's...
Give me 1 sec.
She's going to try this out. She'll tell you. You know she will. And then...
Yeah, we know she will.
I know. Guys, it's so easy to make your mom's bouquet of flowers look really nice with just a simple mason jar and a little piece of ribbon. And you can do this too.
My first complaint is the straw is way too long for this glass.
That's what I got.
But let's continue.
Is it too sour for you? I used a whole can of sweetened condensed milk. Oh, you're probably getting the bottom part. Taste the top part. She's not into it.
No, she's
Wants
not.
it.
It's kind of like
Is it creamy?
a sherbet.
Mmm.
But I'm not a big fan of lime.
She doesn't like lime sherbet.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. It is kind of like sherbet. I would definitely put it on that.
You know what?
I wonder if we
Give me
can
a
freeze
fork.
this.
I want to eat.
I know. Lane's like, give me a fork. Here. There you go. Guys, thank you so much for hanging in with us. Again, we made this awesome Brazilian lemonade. It is definitely worth a try, even though Lillian is not about limes. I love it. Lane loves it. We're definitely going to make some more of this. And then these French toast. This is the regular French toast that I did because I had extra. These stuffed French toast. Here's one right here. Ooh, look at that. That's going to be
Cream
amazing.
cheese, strawberry jam.
Yeah, I'm going
and
to cut one
fresh
open.
strawberries.
Show you guys. I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to show you what it is inside.
Cindy says it's good to see you, Christine.
Me too. All right, I'm going to show you guys really what it is. Ooh, look at that.
Oh my gosh.
I know, that's
Yes.
And Lane's
That's
is
dessert.
It is like dessert breakfast.
It's dessert.
Dessert for dinner, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging in with us tonight. I cannot wait. In 2 weeks, it is actually not this time because Kaz is going live on Mother's Day, But the next time we're all going to be together and we're going to be live all day. So there will not be a 7 o'clock live
No.
or a 7 o'clock Eastern or 6 Central live. We are going to go live pretty much that whole weekend. So just be prepared for that. But we'll be alive some point that day. So
Yes.
keep an eye out for that. So, and we're going to be cooking together.
Yes, in the same room.
In the same room. Really, you could really watch me mess up. You could really watch me sweat. Like my anxiety is going to be there. It's like the not pro with all the pros. Woo! All right, guys. Love each and every single one of you. Kaz, do you have anything else to add?
I wanted to tell everybody, may the 4th be with you and happy Cinco de Mayo. And I will see you on Mother's Day.
Okay. If you're not there, you're going to be square. Thanks, guys. Love you guys. Thanks for joining our live tonight. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.